Hi friends, I'm Holly. I work for the Girl Scouts Wisconsin Southeast, and I'm here today to help you earn your Junior Detective Badge. We're going to do step number 2, which is create in code. And to do this, it's going to be a top secret mission. We're going to come up with some different recipes to make invisible ink so you can write invisible messages and decode them. It's a fun activity to do with your friends and family. So before we get started, of course, you're going to need some materials. So let me go over the list of materials you will need. Then you can stop the video, gather them, and we'll continue on. Today I'm going to show you some different ingredients that you could use to make your own invisible ink or ways you could write a secret message. You don't need all these. These are for all the different ways we're going to try. You can try 1 or 2 or however many you can find the ingredients for and want to give a try. One method is using a real lemon or lemon juice and Q-tips. To decode this message, you will need an iron or a blow dryer. Another method is baking soda water. You'll need a tablespoon, Q-tips, and also for this one, you might need some grape juice, or I used cranapple juice to decode that message. I have milk. That's another way. You just use that in Q-tips and use an iron or a blow dryer to decode that message. Another very simple method is just a white crayon, and again you can decode with grape juice, a highlighter, or even using watercolor paints. We'll also use baking soda in another way. We're going to decode and use some color changing, also using alcohol and turmeric. And finally, if you have a banana and a toothpick, that's our final secret message. So gather some of these materials and then I'll show you different ways you can use them. For one of the simplest methods, you just take your white crayon on white paper, write your message, whatever you want it to be. It's hard to see because you can't see what you're writing. Then you just I'm taking my juice, which I took concentrated juice and mixed it part juice, part water. And you could use paints or you could use markers. And I paint over it and my message appears. That's simple. And you probably have this or watercolor paints or a highlighter. Another quick and easy one is to take 1 tablespoon of water, one tablespoon of baking soda, mix them up, create like a paste, and then you'll paint with your Q-tip onto a sheet of paper whatever you want your secret message to be. Write your message with your Q-tip. You need this to dry for about an hour before it's ready to unveil your message or decode it. And then you can also do the same as you did with your crayon, taking your juice and painted it over, and your message comes out loud and clear. My baking soda message. Invisible to start, but once you paint it with the fruit juice, it pops right out. Another great way for a secret message. My next secret message was done using just reconstituted lemon juice, or you could squeeze a real lemon into a bowl, and I got a Q-tip, and I painted with my Q-tip right onto my paper my message. To unveil this message, you'll need either a blow dryer or an iron. If you're not comfortable using an iron, this is something you need to have an adult help you with. And you just put the heat source on the message and watch your message appear. Hello. Another fun way to send a message in a picnic lunch is to etch something or write a word into the skin of a banana. It doesn't take long, probably less than a half hour, for your message to appear. And you can send a message to somebody in their banana. A couple other things you could try are just using vinegar. Write your message as you did with a Q-tip, let it dry, and try decoding it using a heat source, like the iron or the blow dryer that we did with the lemon juice. And finally, I'm going to let this one up to you. Take your baking soda message, let it dry, and there are 2 ways to decode it for a different result. You can either boil some red cabbage, save the juice, let it cool, and paint it on, or try combining about a third cup of rubbing alcohol and a tablespoon of the spice turmeric. Make a paint or paint that on and discover what happens. I hope you enjoyed doing these activities. If you enjoyed this activity and you want to continue on with your detective badge, there's 4 other steps. You need to practice the power of observation, do some fingerprinting fun, try out detective science, and follow clues to solve a real mystery. I hope you enjoyed doing the activities today. If you'd like to try some more fun things like this, I encourage you to go to GSY's homepage for some more fun activities like this. And if you're not a Girl Scout and you'd like to join us, go to girlscouts.org to learn more about us. Hope you had a great time. Thanks for joining me. Go out and make it a great day. Bye-bye.